Welcome, everyone, to Just Wing It with Blake and Jamie. Hope everyone is doing well. Just waiting on Blake and waiting on a few people. Hopefully, Blake will be here shortly. He did not want to miss this week because we're reviewing Yoder. So, welcome, everyone. Hi, Matthew. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. How are you doing, and what did you eat for dinner tonight? Hope everything's going. Oh, eggplant spaghetti. That sounds yummy. Hope everything's going well. Hope you're going to have a great 4th of July weekend. Blake should be in a minute, hopefully. He's running a little behind. This is his busy season. I'm tired though. Uh, This is his very busy season as he's does landscaping, but he does landscaping in Texas, so you know how hot that's got to be. And there's Blake.
I'm here. I'm late, but I'm here. I wasn't gonna miss this one.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you're making it.
I was just giving a bid to a lady, and she talked my ear off for the last 35 minutes, and
Oh
I was
wow.
just like, oh gosh, I'm ready. I gotta go. I gotta go.
No problem. I appreciate you coming on.
Of course, no, I wasn't gonna miss it. I was not gonna miss it. I'm happy to do it. This is one of my favorite all-time movies, and I'm in a good mood to do it today. So let's. I needed it. How
Well,
are you?
good. I'm good. Have you eaten yet?
Not yet. We're. I think Natalie's making spaghetti tonight, so I think that's
Ooh,
what we're gonna have.
yum.
Oh yeah, I love spaghetti. That's one of my top. Probably, it might be my favorite food. No, I can't put it over steak. That's hard to put it over steak. Yeah,
I
but
do love spaghetti too. It's one of my favorites.
yeah, I love spaghetti. It, it's a very good meal. It's easy to mess up. It's not like pizza.
Yeah.
People can get spaghetti wrong. That's for sure.
Ken made pork chops and my favorite vegetable, peas.
Oh,
So that's what I had tonight.
I'm not a big fan of the beach debut like that, but you know, yeah, peas, rock on.
Yep, those are my favorite vegetables. So he made me peas and then pork chops.
Oh, wonderful.
Hi, Dee Dee. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it.
How was work?
I didn't.
No,
I left at 3:30 this morning to go to the airport so I could be in today for because Kenny's wedding's this weekend.
that's right. You said that. That's right.
So
Is
yeah,
it is it in the hometown, or did they go out of town for it?
it's at our house. It's gonna be at our house.
Perfect. So you're at
So
home right now, huh?
yep, I'm at home.
So you knew what Kenny was making.
Yep, yep.
You could have just told us.
Yep, there he is there.
That's funny. That's funny.
So
Oh, we got a train up here ahead, guys.
oh no.
Vomit. I hate trains.
For sure, sir.
Uh, good lord. This lady lives way out here in the country. It's a whole RV park I bid. I bid it for $600 and she took it, so
Oh wow.
I was
Good, awesome.
surprised.
Yeah, I was telling everybody how busy this is your busy season.
Very busy. Very busy.
I don't know how you do it though. Texas landscaping in Texas in the summer. Oh my gosh, I don't know how you do it.
It's brutal out here, Jamie. I don't know how we do it either. I actually last Thursday I actually went to the hospital. My chest was hurting and my heart was racing and I just I felt like I was dying and the people at the hospital told me I'm just stressed. Like nothing's wrong with me. My EKG was fine. Everything was good. The chest X-ray, everything they did was fine. But they just
They
said
didn't.
I'm just
It wasn't like
stressed out.
dehydration or whatever. Or I mean, I would have thought it
They
would be
said that
more.
I wasn't dehydrated either. Like
Hmm.
my levels are good. I just they just said you probably had a real major anxiety attack, um,
Mhm.
or panic attack, whatever they're called.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad
I was just
everything is
like,
okay.
I'm just trying to tell myself, like, dude, you're not more stressed out than anyone else in this world. Just grow up. But I mean, I guess I must be pretty messed up. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's a real thing though, when you have a panic attack.
I
Because
just,
I mean, I've had panic
I've
attacks
never
before
been the
where I
one to
felt,
have that.
yeah, I've had them before, and they're brutal, and I have to like try to calm myself down and be like, okay, Jamie, it's nothing, you know.
Yeah, it's like your chest starts beating real fast and your heart races. Is that how it feels for you?
Yep, yep.
Yeah, and I just feel like it's a total adrenaline rush. Like I probably would have had I would have had a heart attack if somebody played Kid Rock's Ball with the Ball, because that song turns me up, dude. I love that song. Yeah.
Well,
Kid
yes,
Rock's Ball with the Ball is just a solid song for anything that you're doing that is high amperage. You jump out of a plane, ball with the ball. You're driving a car really fast, ball with the ball. You're
well,
fighting
speaking
somebody. Bang with the bang, the ding, you ding, you singing the boogie, and up drop the boogie.
speaking of Kid Rock, he was in the movie Joe Dirt that we're
I
reviewing.
know, isn't that so funny? I
I didn't
loved
know
it.
I didn't know he was in it. I just remember
His
David Spade.
cameo is legendary. Oh my goodness, I love him. His name's Robbie, and he's trying to read that letter because he can't read.
Yeah.
Dear Joe, dear Robbie, if Joe calls, don't tell him I found his parents. And he's like pointing at it. I'll be back in a few days.
Yeah, that was funny. But question: how is this a Fourth of July movie? Other than where the Indian sells um
I don't
uh
know. I don't
fireworks.
know. I have no idea because he loves fireworks. That's why. I guess. I don't know.
Actually, the funny part about that is that they're going to label it a Fourth of July movie, and an Indian are selling fireworks, which makes it a Fourth of July movie. That would be an anti-Fourth of July movie
Dang, brother.
because
You
he's
just blew my
for
mind.
Indian.
You just blew my mind, dude. If anything, it's like ultra America, though. If you think about it,
Yeah,
like
yeah. Be like, happy
it's like
birthday, America! Look at this Indian. He can't even spell a black cat. He's got sparklers.
all of his favorite bands practically were all British. You got to think of that too.
Yeah.
Here's
So
my favorite bands: AC/DC, Leonard Skinner, Van Halen, not Van Hagar, Skinner, Def Leppard.
I'm going to have to say that was probably the best soundtrack off of a movie I've seen in probably
Hell
20 years.
yes, dude. Let's give credit to the soundtrack. Like, how were they able to get the licensing for all of those just iconic songs? It's crazy to me. They did so. I just and for such a low budget film, when we get to the house, I'll be able to tell you more about it. Like, but I don't have he may even have to pull up IMDb by the time we get there. But we're getting ahead of ourselves anyway. Anyway, we gotta first. Let's go ahead and rate the movie. Let's start. Actually, no, backtrack. This because he's got a point. You asked the question, how is this a Fourth of July movie? And I can't think of something that is more like just American hoorah than a mullet wearing orphan that travels the world and does weird, crazy stuff and tells a story on a radio station and becomes famous for it. Where else does that happen?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Okay. If that's where we're.
I
If
can't
that's how
think of
we're
it.
tying in 4th of July.
Okay, so if you have to look at the people who are flying the American flags, it's going to fit in that trailer park.
I guess.
Come on, dude. There is nobody that's not wearing a mullet that hates America. Okay? Only American loving men wear mullets. Okay? That's the only type of person that wears that hairdo. Come on now. Get with me. Can I get an amen?
Ken hit a mullet back in the day.
And he loves America, doesn't he? Damn
Yeah.
straight.
Yeah.
So I think that's how it's a 4th of July movie, Jamie.
Okay.
It works. If he's got a mullet and it's in the movie, 4th of July movie. Easy.
I guess so. Yep.
No, the movie that I guess technically, since we're still kind of in the 4th of July spot, I mean, it hasn't technically happened yet, so next week could be like The Patriot or something. What if we did The Patriot with Mel Gibson?
Oh. Yeah.
How is that not a 4th of July movie?
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, we can do that next week.
That's a great movie too. It's just so it's literally a fictional story about a guy during a very true and real event. So
yeah,
I think
I think that wasn't that Mark Wahlberg, not Mel Gibson.
No, sir. It was You're thinking of Patriot Day with Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, you're thinking of Patriot Day whenever the Boston bombing, the Boston Marathon. Yeah, and that one is a total that literally became a national day. It was Patriot Day is now a holiday.
Mm-hmm.
So
holy cow! Look how young Mel Gibson was.
I know, right? He looks so old now. He's just withered away.
He hasn't withered away. The older that he gets, I think the better he looks.
The more chiseled he's looking. Yeah, that man's really cut out of limestone, isn't he?
Granite.
Nah, yeah. I love Mel Gibson too. That's a great one. I mean, technically, we could still do a 4th of July movie. So,
okay, let's do it.
Next week, Patriot Day. I love it.
Actually, I'm pretty excited about that one.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Great actor, and that just the whole meaning behind the entire thing is awesome.
Heck yeah. Yeah. So look, we all win. Everybody wins. Everybody wins. I got my Joe Dierte, and I don't know how, other than the fireworks scene, because anytime somebody sets off a firework now, you gotta say, or whenever you go up to the fireworks stand, you gotta say, do you have any whistling bunghole? Those flame splitters, honky lighters, Husker do's, Husker don'ts, with or without the scooter stick, cherry bombs, the nips and daisies, or one single whistling kitty chaser.
I don't know how you remember these lines.
I don't know. I have an autistic thing in my brain, I think, that just locks into movie quotes. And
I think so.
That's what it is.
Because I cannot remember lines like you do.
Embrace your autism, guys. It's in there somewhere.
Jamie, if you're talking about Disney movies, I'm pretty sure you're thinking about all of them.
Yeah, show your spectrum. Come on, Jamie.
She wouldn't be able to walk if she didn't.
Oh, man. That's so funny. Yeah, no, okay, so Revert, we're already into this. We know what movie we're doing. Everybody knows and loves Joe Dirt, I think. If you don't like it, you're just a hater. Okay, you gotta like it in some way, shape, or form. It gives you a quirky little life's a garden. Dig it, man. Like there's just it's so feel good, total Americana in every way, shape, or form. That thing's a Hemi, brother.
Yeah.
So actually, this movie I've never seen before, ever.
What?
Yeah, what is right? And actually, I saw it and I was very satisfied that Dennis Miller was
Yes.
the one roasting him on how redneck he was, and realized like, holy cow, this guy survived it all.
And they had Christopher Walken too. Come
Yeah,
on, like,
that was
hey, you're talking about guy all wrong. Come on, go. You do it again. I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron. Did your mother sew? Get her to sew that.
So let me guess. You rate this a 4,
5. I
a
don't give a damn
5.
about no. Yeah, this is like for me. I remember watching this movie as a kid, a young child, and just dying laughing. I thought it was the funniest movie I had ever seen in my life for so long. I thought it was absolutely hysterical. Nothing made me laugh more than like the only other movie that I can recall making me laugh the first time I ever saw it was Anchorman 2. I died laughing a lot in Anchorman 2. That was uh, I think that this is just for me. It hits my childhood core straight to the bone. This movie came out in 2001, so I was like 4 years old, 5 years old when it came out.
A
Yeah,
youngin.
I was five. I was 5 years old. Yeah, I was 5 years old. And I'm sure I saw it like 2, maybe 3 years later on DVD at a friend's house, and it. I just remember it being the funniest thing that I had ever seen. I mean, nothing topped it. It was so good to me. That and Happy Gilmore and Dodgeball. Those were movies that came out around that time that really hit me as a child. So Joe Dirt ranks up there, definitely top tier. 'Cause I can damn near quote that movie from beginning to end
It,
almost.
it, it sounds like it. But I say a 3.5.
Okay, love it.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're rating such a dumb, dorky movie that like this that high.
actually, I'm going to say it's a 4 because it wasn't given as the perspective of him being the star of the show. It was him being the joke of the show.
I know,
Yeah,
but
It all comes down to every person you know, or at some point in your life, you have been a part of him. You have had people criticize you like that. You have people. You have had somebody tell you that.
yeah, that you're not good enough, that you can't make it.
Yeah,
Yeah, keep going, Ken. You're
I
spitting
mean,
words right now.
yeah, that is like totally every person who watched that movie. They have felt one part of him at some point in time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, without a
yeah.
doubt, without any question. I'm gonna keep you guys on headphones, but I gotta go put stuff in the truck, so you're going in
Okay.
my pocket.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, Ken, that is absolutely just I can't. I love the way that you say the things that I can't say. It's just you put it in perfect, brilliant words that I can't say myself. So I truly appreciate the way that you give uh, your review or your rate. It's perfect. I think that's a great way to look at this movie. Everybody's been in a position where they have been told that they're not good enough or that they can't do something, and ultimately at the end of the day you may end up with really long dreadlocks that you didn't expect, but hey, You got everything that you wanted. Oh dang! He said, "Oh dang, that's cool."
Well, and the fact that his parents just left him in the garbage can and took off—that's pretty sad.
No, like that was the sad part. Whenever they finally tried to claim him was only when the fame came
Yeah,
in,
Yeah,
and they didn't care about him at all. Trying to sell some stupid porcelain crap.
and then
yeah. That isn't that awful? That's just the way
but
that.
that's how people are, though. They only want sometimes they only care about the person when they all of a sudden like make it big and famous and have money.
The entire time I was watching that,
Yeah,
I was expecting it to be a scam and trying to freeload on his fame, never expecting that there were actually going to be his real parents.
I know I was waiting for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd be like, yeah, they're a scam, just like everybody does. Everybody wants to freeload on somebody's got fame, but it's like that was his actual parents, and I'm like, holy cow, that's the most terrible thing in the entire world.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. You couldn't be a worser person to a child. Like everything that I've been. It literally took me becoming a success in order to get in touch with you, and you're the only thing that I've ever wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, his number one goal, his entire life,
Was finding
his
his
entire life was trying to find his parents. And I mean, who knows how old he was? He had to have been at least, in his 30s by the
Yeah,
time this was all done, because he was talking about songs that came out. It was supposed to be a present day movie. It was supposed to be like 2001, whenever this movie came out. So, I think that he was at least in his late 30s. Imagine spending your entire 30s, your entire life up to the age of, like, how old he was? Probably 6, 7
well, I
or
think he said
something.
8. I think he was 8. They
Is that what he
said when
said?
I think he said
Yeah.
he was 8 when they left him.
Right by the
Oh,
garbage
he
can.
did say that. You're absolutely right. He said, I was only 8 years old. I was just a little kid. How could you do that to me?
Yeah.
And yeah, you're absolutely right. He was only 8. So imagine spending the last, like, 22 years of your life trying to figure out what happened to your parents.
Yeah.
And he said, a lot of kids would have been scared, but I was all tough about it. I started watching until the cops picked me up and put me in a hospital. Dude, that was just like, that's the start of your story, bro. The rest has gotta suck.
Yeah. I know, right?
So
Hi,
you gotta,
hi,
you gotta.
hi, oh,
Who is it?
hi, Paprika. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Paprika. Sorry, I'm loading stuff up at work. We're all done and everything. I just had to go do a bid while my guy was working at the last house, so I left him with all the tools, and he took an Uber home and left the tools here at that house because he doesn't have a ride.
Nope.
So
Hey, you're multitasking. That's what I try to do all the time too,
man, I'm
especially
not good at
at
this.
work.
I'm so not
I'm
good at this.
I'll be on a Zoom meeting and doing other things, and I'm always multitasking. So I hear you.
Yeah, no Zoom meeting for me. I'm good there. Thank you.
Yeah,
Just
it's
text me the details of the stuff that I need to know. Okay, Hua?
but right now I'm in the process of figuring out where I'm going to go next. So right now I have 2 potential opportunities, one in Washington and one in Vermont. So opposite sides of the
Shit.
world. So, or
Hey,
not world, country.
Vermont.
Vermont or
That's what
Washington.
I'm saying.
Vermont. How about that?
I'm actually kind of excited about Vermont.
Yeah, Kent's
Yeah,
rooting
if you
for
go to
Vermont.
Vermont, there's everything there is I mean, it's so close. You could take a train to go to 4 different states in a day. So I would
You
go.
got to keep in mind that she's going to be there through the fall. And Vermont, New Hampshire, New York, that's where everybody in Maine, that's where everybody chases the color of the leaves. She's going to be there during that time to see the rolling mountains changing season. That's got the possibility to be a really neat experience.
Yeah. And I've never been, so that would be nice. They passed me up for the Alaska job because they didn't want to wait till August 3rd, so they went with someone else.
Oh, they've already been waiting 6 months.
I know, right?
Y'all could have been in Alaska freezing your asses off.
I know, right?
Oh, shame.
But
What is it? Does your job go all the way through to the 3rd? Is that why? Or August?
July 31st, which is that Friday, and then I would start that Monday, August 3rd.
Ah, I see.
So, yeah. So
Well, go ahead.
I was just going to say, so I missed the Alaska opportunity, but we'll see what's next.
What if Joe Dirt went to Alaska? I wonder how that would have worked out for him.
He'd fit right in.
Why do you have a skunk on your hair?
Favorite scene?
Oh, well, what's your favorite
scene? Let's go. Golly, you can't do
What's your
that to
favorite?
me.
My favorite scene was when Christopher Walken was pronounced dead.
Oh,
and he's like, I'm in witness protection. I'm kind of over this. I want to get on to the next thing.
So he goes to Silvertown. Everybody goes to Silvertown, and they live happily ever after in Silvertown.
Yeah, but that was a really good way to close out his cameo on that one. It was really good. He just like self-checked out. He's like, yeah, I've had enough of this crap.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. I think that my favorite is when he goes with Kicking Wing to the whole Kicking Wing scene is just perfect. I love it from
the fireworks scene?
From the beginning of the fireworks scene to where they end up. Like one swing of this ball peen hammer and trigger this A-bomb and blow up the whole state, maybe even half the country. And it's just a septic tank. And,
I know. And then
is it done? How much is in there?
That was hilarious. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't watch this though.
Cops didn't even take me to jail. They said being covered in that sticky stuff was punishment.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, how much stuff is in there?
Is it done? How much is in there? I got the poo on me.
Not even stepping aside, just letting it rain down.
Oh man.
He's like, whatever, it's already on me.
Help me.
Yeah, that was a funny scene too.
And now, while I'm up here waiting, you show me the movie. And he just goes, dang. Oh, that's so funny, man. And the old man, the old man, he's just like, Oh my goodness. That's so funny. The oil field scene, that was funny. Him peeing on if you're covered in oil, don't stand next to a fire. It just showed the fire shoot up his teaspoon. That was hilarious.
I forgot about that scene. Yeah.
Man, what else is funny? All of it. I mean, anything that had him and Robbie in it. The nuts frozen to the porch, the dog. He's like, oh, dang, that sucks. You got a spatula. She said, a fork. Oh, dang. Oh. A spatula thing. She, hey, so
yeah,
she said, oh, no, that's wrong. She
yeah,
brought shears out.
just put some warm water. You know, like when your tongue
Oh,
gets stuck
man.
to your tongue.
Well, he got
Yeah.
nuts frozen to the porch. Oh, baby. His name
Oh,
was Charlie. That's a good name for a dog. I need to get
yeah.
a golden retriever and name him Charlie in honor of Joe Dirt.
I
Yeah.
like the part where he's like, "I'm Joe Dirte or Dirte or whatever," and they're like,
Coming to work.
It's Joe Dirt.
"You're just trying to make
He
it
said,
fancy."
coming to work, Joe Dirte. Don't try and church it up, son. Don't you know Joe Dirt? Naming you that, your daddy must have really hated you. You're wrong,
Yeah.
brother.
And then and they're like, "Well, I don't know what my parents' last name was. Wasn't it Dirt? No, that's not. That's my name. Well, what?
My daddy named me Joe Dirt.
It's like, well, isn't your dad's last name Dirt then?"
No, that's so funny.
That was
Man.
funny.
The whole Silvertown concept was cool. That town was really cool. The little small town vibe, I liked it a lot. And I don't know. It's hard to pick a favorite scene because I just love this movie through and through. There's not a single scene of it that doesn't some way hit for me. Him getting wrapped up in the bungee cord and he falls
And then
over the
Banks-
side and he just going dang.
And then they gave him a new wig. Because
He thought that was his sister scene. That was so funny.
Yeah.
Oh man, all of it.
So
She
Ken,
said, I thought you had a Hemi. He said, yeah, well, I had to have a foot to gas pedal installed, so I stole this file.
yeah. Ken, do you have the IMB?
Actually pulling up into the house right now. If y'all will give me just a minute, I will be in shortly. And we can get this IMDb done. We're
Awesome.
backing up right now into the driveway, ladies and gentlemen.
You got to think about when this movie came out. Every star in this show was at the brink of their career.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Well, except Christopher Walken.
Yeah,
He was already established star. He was really the only one. Everybody else, though, there was some cool cameos, like that old fat man that was he was the one that was looking up the cars that were sold. Yeah, that was, he's been in a bunch of movies. I'm trying to think. But yeah, he's absolutely right. Everybody was brand new in their career, or at least at the tipping point.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what was it? 2001. That's right after Chris Farley died. So
Yes.
David Spade went out on his own. Christopher Walken, he's like the cameo king. Brittany Daniels, I mean, she's super good. The Janie Presley, she's been on a bunch of TV shows and movies, doing small parts. Kid Rock, that was the beginning of his career. I mean,
what was her name that played Brandy?
Janie Presley. So you got Brittany Daniels or Janie Presley?
Brittany Daniels. So not but just a couple years after this, she gets her role in White Chicks.
Oh, that's where I saw it from.
Yeah, absolutely. She was the mean girl in the White Chicks movie.
Yeah, you got Kid Rock, Fred Ward. He's hilarious. The terrible father. He's hilarious in everything he's ever done. I mean, there's so many people that are that was like the epitome of their entire career was that time.
Yeah.
2001, that was like where they made all their money.
They did very well with the casting of this movie. I think. Well, guess who else watched Joe Dirt today while I was at work?
Hi, Natalie.
They said hi.
Did you like it?
So they asked, "Did you like it?"
Yeah, everybody likes that movie.
I'm telling you, if you, the Granny was a real one, wasn't she? Oh, Brandy was a writer. Yes, she was. Brandy was the perfect type of woman that you would want. I want to get married to have little Joe Dirts. How would Robbie say such a thing? I love you. Let's see what she did. She told me it was going to be spaghetti. Let's see if she pulled through with some spaghetti. Ladies and gentlemen, we got us some spaghetti. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
showing right. Yeah, we're winning. I got big fat dogs all up in my way. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh goodness, you're a pain in my ass. What are you doing, Melly? I'm usually home by now, so I've already said hi to everybody whenever I get in the door and we start the podcast.
Well, that's all right. We understand. Like we said, this is your busy season.
We made some more Legos, and this was Natalie's make. Look, it's the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, nice.
Look, it's awesome. Look how big this thing is.
Wow, very nice.
Yeah, she built a lot of Legos, over 2,000 pieces. Yeah,
Wow.
and we built this Pixar light together.
Aw, how sweet.
Isn't that cool? Yeah, and we've also right now we're working on a castle. That is the build currently. I'll have to show it to you.
So do you have some of that in there so she can have part of so it's not just a complete man cave?
Well,
Of course.
we came in here together to build stuff, and I mean, yesterday they took it on their own decision. Her and Grandma both. They just decided to come into the man cave and start watching their TV show in here. I had no problem with it. I was just like, it's very rare that they do that, you know. So it wasn't a common thing that she usually does. So they were in here watching the Waltons. Grandma's actually never came in here to just hang out. That was her first time. And
Wow.
she sat in the recliner and had a good time. She
Well,
enjoyed
good.
being in here.
Good.
So
How's she doing? She doing good?
she's doing good. We're about to take her off of hospice and put her on home health care.
Oh,
Just like
wow.
yeah, so
That's awesome news right there.
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. So she's doing, I mean, I wouldn't say 100% better because that's very far down the road if ever. So we just we manage our expectations with her and just notice the good things that she does, and she's helpful. She works with us. She understands what we're telling her, but I think she has a hard time with commands still. Sometimes you got to help her under, like if you just tell her to do something, she may get a little confused. It seems like that's something that's getting past her is commands. But she remembers songs. Her memory's fine. She remembers names. You start talking to her about stuff. She knows that you can tell. And when she wants something, you ask her if she wants something. That she can, yes, like she can. You know. So she's doing better. Definitely better. I can say that much. So.
Good. Hi, Debbie. Thanks for coming in. And
Hello,
Debbie
Aunt
said,
Debbie.
and she said, give her hugs for me.
I will, absolutely. I love you, Aunt Debbie. Thank you for being in here. I didn't know you were even in the. I haven't looked at the comments because I've been driving most of the time. So, hello, 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 everyone. Good to see you all. Thank you for being here. My usual crew. All right. Let me pull this up. Go on, get doggies. Too many of you. Go on. It's like, get out of here. No. Go get.
Go on, get out.
Okay. Hashtag iPad run slow.
We need that to be like a TikTok trend or something.
Yeah.
Thank you. iPad runs.
Coming to work, Joe Dirt. Oh man, the scene. Come on, take a little walk with me, baby. He's running the tilt-a-whirl, and he ain't got his shirt on, and he's playing with his happy trail, and it goes like all the way up to his chest. It's so funny. It connects like all the way down from underneath his belly button all the way up down to his up to his chest. It's hilarious.
It's yeah, the opposite of what it should be.
He's gonna be great.
Oh man. All right. Great runtime too. We didn't have to suffer long, right? It was great. It was only an hour and 30 minutes. Hour
Yeah,
and
it's
31
good.
on the dot. Movie comes out in 2001, rated PG-13. It's pretty. Hold on, let me shut this. It's very PG-13 for a the type of movie it is. It rides that line very well. So other than I think if they just added more cursing, this movie would have been rated R. It was up there, pretty dark stuff. But after being abandoned by his parents at the Grand Canyon, excuse me, guys, 1 second. Oh shit! Sorry,
Hey,
guys.
how are you? You're fine.
Come on in. Come on. I didn't know y'all were here.
Yeah.
I'm doing my podcast. I'm sorry. What's up, Rob? Grandma's in there. Get down. Get down. Okay. Sorry.
That's all right. You're popular today.
I know we got everything going on today. It's insane. But okay, so after being abandoned by his parents at the Grand Canyon, Joe Dirt tells the story of his journey to find his parents on a radio station. That's cool. Directed by Denny Gordon. Writers Fred Wolf, David Spade. This is totally, and don't forget, this is produced by the great Adam Sandler. So he played a major role in getting this made.
Yeah, I was surprised he wasn't in it because he's usually in his own movies.
A lot of them, yeah, he is. But I think that he was a man for his boys. Like, you know what I mean? He just took care of his homies. He made them. He was willing to give up the spotlight so his friends could have one, and it totally put their careers in a trajectory that is unmatched in the comedy world. The things that Adam Sandler has done to make his friend group famous along with him, and not just like he brought them to success with him. He gave them the tools to do the work, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? And they worked great together. So shout out to Adam Sandler, not only as an actor but as a businessman. He did a lot of good business in this world.
And he's also a good a good person too.
Oh, I got another favorite for favorite scenes. Brandy riding in on the horse. Him carrying around the rock, the poopy.
It ends up being poop, and he thought it was a meteor.
Well, it ain't a meteor. It's
like,
a big old frozen chunk of shit.
and he was eating off of it, and he's like,
Dude, you were eating off it. Oh man. Yeah, that was
And
funny.
all the rednecks saying you're just dragging around that old rusty turd. And he's like, no, it's not. It's a meteorite. This thing's worth millions. And
He said, nope, dead giveaway. You see the peanut? He said, yeah, that's a space peanut. That's a space peanut.
That's a space peanut. That's what it was.
Oh man. Ah, shame on the reviews. To hell with all of you. They gave it only 6 out of 10. Boo. Hey, it did better than Benchwarmers. I'll take that. All right. Let's go. All right. Oh, this is a good one. The list of names Joe Dirt reads off on the tour bus are the same ones as the ones a teacher called for attendance in Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Funny.
That's pretty cool. When the hot air balloon comes down near the oil derrick, a sign with Scotch Oil is seen on it. Scotch Oil was the name of David Spade's friend Chris Farley's family oil business in Wisconsin.
Uh,
Shout out to Chris Farley there after he
Yeah.
passed away. Roseanne Barr and Gary Busey were originally cast as Joe Dirt's parents. However, Roseanne mysteriously quit the project one day after creating months of delay, re-editing, and reshoots, so director Denny Gordon decided to reshoot the scene with Caroline Aaron and Fred Ward.
Roseanne and Gary Busey would have been a great
Hell yeah.
pair
They're
for his
those are
parents.
perfect. Yeah, Gary Busey is a perfect cameo because
Yeah,
he's
that would have
so
been so
boom.
good.
Yeah, his mind is so gone. He had a motorcycle accident, and after that wreck, he was just very weird. Let's talk about buttered sausage. Have you seen that interview? Oh my goodness. After this, you need to go look it up. It's Gary Busey getting an interview from some guy, and he said the interviewer goes, so let's talk about your," and then Gary Busey cuts him off and he says, "Let's talk about buttered sausage, how it feels, what it looks like, how it tastes. So why does it look like that? Get it out of my face."
oh wow.
Yeah, and then the other guy's like, "So I guess you're not a fan, huh?" Or he said something like that. I can't remember, but that interview, just go look it up on buttered sausage, Gary Busey, and you'll laugh. It's hilarious because if you know who Gary Busey is and know that he's so like you're like that's just protege. That's him. But
The sad part is he's most well known for the world's dumbest TV show than any
yeah,
of his other stuff.
right. I know
Because
of
that's
all the
when he
things.
was unhinged and just like crazy Gary Busey.
Just wacky, rambunctious guy,
Yeah, oh
and
yeah,
I mean
insane.
I remember his cameo in the um, Johnny Depp film Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. He was the cop that pulls him over.
But yeah, huh.
Yeah, he's had cameos all over the film industry.
too. So I'm surprised that they didn't even just keep Gary Busey and reshoot Roseanne Barr and just paid him a little more. What was the problem there? I don't get it. But cheaper.
That,
That's for damn sure.
that would have been a great addition to this movie.
Yep, definitely.
Debbie says he ain't all there, is he? Said in my best dirty Steve voice. And
That's
honestly,
so true.
I probably butchered it, Debbie. Sorry. I can
He ain't all there, is he?
see. Blake needs to do that one.
Oh man. All right, David Spade. I don't even care if we go over an hour. If you're good, I'm good. I don't have. I got time to kill.
I'm just sitting here with Ken.
Cool. David Spade and Fred Wolf wanted Christopher Walken for the part of Clem so much that when the production couldn't afford him, they paid his salary out of their own pocket after a successful first test screening studio head Amy Pascal sent Spade and Wolf a check for what they originally paid.
Mm.
How about that? The hardtop that Joe Dirt drove throughout most of the movie is a replica of a 1969 Dodge Toyota, a limited production car built for only 1 year during the muscle car era of the late 60s and early 70s. Only 503 of the real Daytonas were ever built. So they were talking about it being a piece of crap, and that is like a musclehead dream car. You know, the big long spoiler, and just everything about that car is pretty sick, honestly. I'm not a big spoiler guy, but the Daytona is cool. That is just so sick. Even if it was all bodied off like he had it and beat up, I don't give a damn. I think Ken would agree with me on that one.
I dislike Dodge with a passion, but you have to understand that those cars at that time were the epitome of everything a muscle car.
Yeah.
Whether it was
Eh,
NASCAR on a massive track or whatever it was, they helped lead the way into muscle car.
yeah.
Thing we
We're
have
we're
right
talking about Dodge before the 90s though.
Yeah.
You know, like
before
before they got all
Coca and the K car. Yeah.
yeah, all that crap. This is true Pax Americana muscle.
Yeah,
And
I mean that's a car. I mean,
yeah,
I,
yeah, buddy.
I dislike a Dodge, but if I could find me one of those, I can guarantee I might have to bury Jamie's
Yeah.
body in the yard if she told me I couldn't have it.
Damn right. We
Everybody
don't
hear this?
we go deaf when we start talking about cars. The female voice just turns into a ringing.
You gonna answer that?
No.
Gonna ask doorbell ring?
Our doorbell rang, but I didn't even get up to get it. I'm so terrible. And it was her parents too. God Lord.
Quick,
Man, my
son-in-law.
iPad is just so slow right now, and I'm irritated because I want to see more. Show me more. It's not. Let me refresh here. Oh no, that's not what we want. Refresh. There we go. Come on.
Poor Blake.
I know. This is my life. This is the way I live. Damn it.
Stop.
I can't look at any more of them, and I really want to. And I want you guys to hear them too. Dadgummit. It's not working right now. Okay.
Hashtag new iPad for Blake.
Hashtag new iPad for Boney. Because he needs it. Dadgummit.
Hashtag Dr. Pepper.
All right, let's go to the quotes real quick. Because this is one we don't usually do, but we're going to do it for this movie. Come on. Load up. I'm going to read it word for word. So you're going to tell me that you don't have no black cats, no Roman candles, or screaming memes? No. Oh, come on, man. You got no lady fingers, buzz buttles, snicker bombs, church burners, finger plasters, gun busters, sippity doodahs, or crap flappers? No, I don't. You're gonna stand there owning a fireworks stand and tell me you don't have no whistling bungholes, no spleen splitters, whisker biscuits, honky lighters, Hoosker do's, Hoosker don'ts, cherry bombs, nips of daisies, with or without the scooter stick, or one single whistling kitty chaser? No, because snakes and sparklers are the only ones I like. Well, that might be your problem. It's not what you like, it's the consumer.
And that is actually true. We got to do what the consumer likes, not what we like.
Actually, when we were in Illinois, that was the only thing that was legal now.
What?
Huh.
The stuff that
The snakes and sparklers?
so you could have the little pop rocks, sparklers, and the stupid snakes. That was it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Illinois is stupid.
Black cats were not even legal.
Oh gosh.
Nothing was
What is
legal in
life
Illinois.
without a black cat, man? That's ridiculous.
Oh, okay. So you keep going. I'm going to bring out Kenny's wedding
Oh.
fireworks.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of fireworks for Kenny's wedding.
Oh, awesome. That's perfect. I love it. That's awesome, guys. Heck yeah. Oh gosh, where were we? Oh yeah, the
The
fireworks.
quotes.
Okay. Yeah. Clem, you're talking to me all wrong. It's the wrong tone. You do it again, and I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron. Hey, tell me, does your mother sew? Boom! Get her to sew that.
He
Oh,
just
that's
did so
funny.
well.
I got the poo on me. Luckily, my neck broke my fall.
I remember that. I'm like, not necessarily a good thing if you're paralyzed.
I love this one. This one's funny too. Hey man, you done with that apple core? I'm done with that fart. You want that? Maybe if it came out of Charlene Tilton's ass, I'd take a bite. Yeah, you probably like JR, you queer. I saw your bumper sticker. Cowboy's butts drive me nuts. Oh yeah? Is that queer? Is this queer? They're large and in charge, looking for chickies. You want to back that up? You want to fight? Why don't you stick your head up my butt and fight for air?
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Dude, no. My favorite quote of the whole movie is whenever he tells that little kid, he said, all right, rule number 1, I'm number 1. Rule number 2, the Croc's number 2. All right, now before we begin, and he's the little kid, he's like, hey, what's rule 3? Hey, so you don't know what rule 3 is? And he said, hey, you want to match my face and your ass? And then he tries to correct it. He tried to, because he got it wrong. He said, my face and your ass. Well, he said, I mean, your ass and my face. He just said it the same way backwards. And it was so funny. Like, as an adult, when I caught that, I laughed so hard again because I didn't catch that at first. I didn't realize what it was. And as an adult, that one makes me laugh a lot. You want to match my face and your ass? I mean, your ass and my face. Oh, that's so funny. Joe Dirt, you're fired. Here's your week's pay. Dang.
Yeah, no, so it was some ridiculous amount.
2,000, I think it was, wasn't it?
No, I think it was like 300. It was right now we couldn't even pay a light bill with it.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. No way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Bob Seger, I mean, come on, back then you were listening to Leif Garrett. It was something more like this. And he's dancing to Leif Garrett. He said, hell no, man, I don't listen to that crap. I'm a rocker, dude, through and through. Here's my favorite bands. AC/DC, Van Halen, not Van Hagar, Skinner, Def Leppard. All right, settle down. Don't make me call your probie officer. Oh man. Oh, this one's funny. Oh yes, I love this one. The old man that was in Waterboy and everything. Home and where you make it. Oh man. I checked my list of Rambler wagons and there it was, Nunnemaker, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I was finally home. Hey, mister, you know the people who used to live here, the Nunnemaker? They move. What? What's that? They move. About 15 years ago, had a little boy. Got that same kind of haircut you got now. Oh, man. He said, God damn, you out of date, boy. He said, yeah, man, that little boy, that's me. My parents were in this home. I thought this was it this time. He said, nah, home is where you make it. You like to see homos naked? Home is where you make it. Yeah, you like to see homos naked. That's cool, man. Whatever. No, 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 no. Home is where you make it. Home, where you make it. Oh, goddamn, boy. Everybody know that. He said, and then after he walks away, he says, God likes to see homos naked. That'll help me know. Oh man, you got to keep on keeping on, man. That's a good one. It puts the lotion on its skin, or it gets the hose again.
Oh yeah, that whole scene there was like the total parody that got like way out of control.
Yeah, that one went deep.
And that was funny.
That was Silence of the Lambs, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
shout out to Silence of the Lambs.
And then the
Fine.
cops come
His
in,
trade
save
was
him,
an
and-
auto trader. He didn't want food. He didn't want water, nothing. He just wanted this weekly's edition of Auto Trader.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh man, that's so funny. He didn't want to be let out. He did. I've been down here 2 weeks, man. What do you want?
the cops come in, they're telling him, he's like, yeah, that's pretty weird.
He was gonna wear your skin as a human trench coat. Oh yeah, dang, that's gross, man.
Was that supposed to be from Jeepers Creepers?
No, that was Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah,
So
he did that
he
too.
used
He
to
took his
take
skin
the-
off and
Yeah, Jeepers
make lampshades and
I
face
know,
masks,
But
and
Jeepers
Yeah.
Creepers did it too.
well, Jeepers
I guess,
Creepers was
but-
a ripoff of every. That
Yeah.
was like Scary Movie, you know. Was
I
a
think that
ripoff.
Jeepers Creepers was cool and it was a like a good knockoff, but it wasn't no
Silence of
didn't-
the Lambs.
yeah, no. Silence of the Lambs was just super eerie and dark and creepy.
for the time. That was like the most twisted.
Hello,
thing.
Clarice. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, no, he's awesome.
Yeah, he did so good in that movie. Things are gonna happen for me. I'm Joe Dirt. Now you're telling me you're so ingrained with white trash DNA that your facial hair actually grows in on its own, all white trashy like
with the
that?
mutton chop.
Yeah.
Well, it don't grow in right here or right here. Oh man, now this ain't no flapjack. I'm gonna go real easy on you. Oh, I'm sorry, I won't want to look. Oh man. Well, it ain't a meteor. Yes, it is. It came out of the sky. Well, I'm sure it did, but it ain't no meteor. It's a big old frozen chunk of shit. What? Oh yeah. See them airplanes? They dump their toilets 36,000 feet. The stuff freezes and falls to Earth. We call them Boeing bombs.
Boeing bombs.
No, that can't be. That's not what it is. Oh, I'm afraid so. You see the peanut? Dead giveaway. Yeah, that's a space peanut. No, afraid not. Yep, there's a big old frozen chunk of poopy. Dude, you were eating off it. Oh man.
Hopefully he didn't get E. coli.
Is this where you want to be when Jesus comes back, making fun of poor little Joe Dirt? Oh man. Well, I was born without the top of my skull, and I guess a little bit of my brains was showing and it was grossing everybody out. So my mom put this wig on me to cover it up, and the bones grew together and it got all infused and entwined. I don't mean to get all scientific or whatever. Oh man, let's come on. I want these trivias or the facts of the movie to see. Let me see if it loaded up now, if it will. Because good.
While you're doing that, so that's all of our fireworks for Kenny.
Oh my gosh, yes, dude. Last what was it, 3 or 2 years ago? I spent over $700 on fireworks.
Oh wow.
There's 5 right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's just like, holy cow. I let the kids go in there, go nuts, get whatever they wanted, and
So,
within reason.
dude, so like we are gonna have a bunch of little kids, and little kids. I mean, they like big boom and stuff, but they like to be able to do stuff themselves too.
Right, exactly.
So,
they,
like,
they definitely want to do the stuff.
So we got this sparkler.
here's a regular sparkler, right?
Yeah.
Check these bad
Oh
boys out.
shit. Hell yeah, brother. America. Dude, that's awesome. That was a perfect idea.
And
Those
I'm
kids will be
debating whether or not to turn little small children loose with Roman candles,
No.
safety glasses.
No.
I'm not scared. I'll
No.
do it. I'll give
No.
it to the badass,
No.
the most badass kid there too. I'll give him two
No.
of them.
No.
Everybody's got to put some safety glasses
No.
on, and we're having some wars.
Let's go. Let's
No.
go, man. That
No.
sounds like fun.
No.
Eh,
No.
Yes,
A-
Jamie.
A bunch
Yes.
of 5 to 10-year-olds
I-
shooting each other
I
like
would-
it's a war. That would be
No.
awesome.
I work number one. I work at a hospital, and 4th of July is usually our
Hey.
number one. Like
Oh, shut up! You're gonna have to
Days of-
drink a lot before we
No.
have these kids kill each other.
There's somebody in America right now that this is really their last week with all 10
No.
fingers.
No.
There's
No.
somebody in America.
Yeah, I know.
At some point,
They don't
somebody's
even
only gonna be able
realize
to count to 9.
Do you know how many we get at the hospital on 4th of July? No, that's
lot.
not happening. No.
I'll give them safety glasses.
No.
I'll give them safety glasses.
no.
What the hell, man?
No. They can have the sparklers. That's it.
Little Epsom salt, rub it in, good to go.
No. No.
Well, it
No.
sounds to me like you better learn how to run, Jamie, because somebody's gonna have to take this spot.
No.
All right,
Oh,
just saying.
goodness.
Would you fire back if I give you a lighter and a Roman candle?
Everyone, please have a safe 4th of July and don't listen to these two.
America, let's get it done.
Yeah, blow it up.
No. Oh my gosh. No.
Oh man, that's
Be good
funny.
role models, you two.
I am.
We're,
I was
I'm not.
giving them
I'm
safety
not.
glasses.
I don't care if they have safety glasses. They should run around in their underwear, bathing suits. I don't care. Do it.
no.
Everybody was born with safety squints.
Get the guy that is the weakest one. 4 people hold him down, and you shoot them straight at his stomach.
That's how you build a champion. Is watching
That's how you
somebody
build
else lose.
character right there, man. That kid's gonna be a freaking warrior, man.
Kenneth, we're going to be grounded.
You can't ground.
Oh, yeah.
You can't ground me. I bring you
Yeah.
home from the airport.
Yeah.
He could have
I
left
think-
you. He could have left you.
I can leave you sitting at the airport waiting for an Uber in the hillbilly land.
And you would have been on the drive on the podcast back. Oh man. Okay. All right. So movie comes out April 15th, 2020 or 2001. Shit. Sorry, excuse me. Opening weekend, it made $8 million. I'm sorry, the budget for the movie was 17 million estimated. Opening weekend, it made almost back that 8 million. Gross US and Canada 27 million, and worldwide 31 million. So I think that and obviously this does not include all of the DVD rentals, the box office. I mean not box office. I'm sorry, DVD rentals, DVD purchases, VCR, all of that stuff, streaming buys, all of that. This movie has made hundreds of millions of dollars. I'm ready to bet. I honestly, I'm not kidding when I say that, because this is like one of those movies that, like Weird Science. Weird Science was not a smash hit at the box office, but it killed in DVD sales and
I love that
rentals.
movie.
Isn't
one of
it?
my
I love
favorites.
Weird Science. Yeah, Weird Science is a great movie. Weird
That's
Science.
just a teenage perversion angle of it.
No.
It's very it's pretty perverted.
Yeah, it is.
It's like that movie. What's that movie? Milk Money. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that when they hire the prostitute to be their dad's girlfriend or something.
Yeah.
That movie is so funny. It's so funny. Milk Money is hilarious. If you haven't seen that yet either, shout out to that. I think that's even a 80s or late or early 90s movie.
Yeah.
It's really good. Runtime an hour and 31 minutes. I cannot get the rest of the facts of the movie to pull up. So after this, guys, go check them out. I'm gonna figure out and look at them on my phone, and I'm gonna make sure that I screenshot them So next time we have the pod, I will read them off. I don't care. This movie will stretch that long. We went 14 minutes over on this one, and I couldn't be more. Oh, wait, since uh, uh Kenny said it, let's go through the soundtrack on this movie because it's actually really good. So, Sweet Home Alabama by Leonard Skinner, Ramblin' Gamblin' Man, Bob Seger, I Was Made for Dancing, Leif Garrett, Listen to the Music, the Doobie Brothers, great song. You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet by Bachman Turner Overdrive. When I'm With You, Sheriff. Think I'm in Love with Eddie Money. Here he is seen with his idol, Eddie Money. That was funny too. Uh, Pick Me Up When I Fall. Atomic Dog by George Clinton. China Grove by the Doobie Brothers. Rocky Mountain Way, Joe Walsh. Funk 49, James Gang. That Smell, Leonard Skinner. I mean, My Maria was in it. Hold On Loosely, 38 Special. Who Do You Love, George Thorogood. Bad to the Bone, George Thorogood. Dang, real good ones. Can I Get a Witness, Marvin Gaye. Burning for You, Blue Oyster Cult. Walking on Water, Eddie Money. If You Want My Love, Cheap Trick. What? These are great songs. I mean, I don't think that we've had uh, a soundtrack that good yet.
Yeah, this soundtrack was so good. After I watched the movie, I went out with a beer and put it on Bluetooth, and I actually went to YouTube and listened
Just
to the
played the
entire
soundtrack?
soundtrack. Yeah,
Hell yeah,
so
brother.
it
That's
was full
awesome.
songs. I had it cranked up, just having a beer,
That's awesome,
listening
dude.
to the full song soundtrack. It was like an hour and 40 minutes of awesome, really good tunes.
And
Love it.
I cannot wait to when he comes travel with me and we can just do all these things together.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Joe Dirt 2. It was not nearly as good as the first one, but it was pretty funny. It's like a time travel thing, and he goes back in time. So if you guys are feeling up for it, watch Joe Dirt 2 tonight. And I wouldn't consider it something that's uh, it qualifies for our podcast. It's not really as rewatchable as the first one. So, but it is good. It's funny because there's a scene in it where he meets Buffalo Bob when he's younger in the time travel thing. It's pretty funny. But yeah, if you guys are free for that. And next week we are gonna watch Patriot, the Patriot with Mel Gibson. Another 2000s movie, but since it's 4th of July, we really got to hammer the nail on it, I guess. This is Freedom 250 here today, baby.
Yeah.
And so, shout out to America. We love you very much. Very sad about where we're at right now, but I still love my country. You don't have to love your government to love your country. So
Love my country, hate my government.
amen. That's how every man should be. Carry a firearm, wake up early, work all day, drive a truck, hate your government, love your country. That's a man.
Or
Okay, the riddle of the day. Where does a bee use the bathroom while they're on a road trip?
what? Please repeat.
Where does a bee use the bathroom? Like a bee, like a buzzing
Yeah.
bee?
Yeah, where does a bee use the bathroom when they're on a road trip?
Hmm.
If my expression would be in this place.
Yep. Okay, let's see Ken's expression and Blake's all at once.
Oh gosh. I gotta see this one.
A BP station.
All right, Jamie. You're getting this close. You're almost fired from your own gig. You're getting this close. I'm gonna put you in timeout, dude. We're trying to bring viewers in, not scare them away.
I didn't appreciate that one because that one is so.
That's so
But
cheesy,
yeah,
man.
that was pretty clever. Okay, fine, whatever.
That was pretty cheesy. I give it to her. Good Lord.
Stage.
Okay,
All
anyway.
right, Jaime. Let's hear that. Let's hear that quote of the night.
Quote of the night is: if I were two-faced, would I be wearing this face? Abraham Lincoln.
Love it. And
Wow.
love it. And remember, you guys are all beautiful inside and out. Don't let anyone make you think differently. And you guys all have a great night. And we're going to see Patriot next week with Mel Gibson.
Love it. We'll see you guys. Have a good one,
All right.
Kenny. Good luck.
Bye.
Congratulations to the boy for the wedding. I look forward to seeing you guys after the wedding. Tell me how great it was. Okay.
Awesome. All right. See you next week. Bye.
See you guys. Bye.